G'day, welcome back. Now I'm on the second day of this video, designing this video for antenna theory, and I've encountered a few problems. It's not as simple as it seems. In fact, one of the biggest challenges, this is one of those theory videos, and when I do a good theory video, they're not too long, and people come away, their eyes haven't glazed over, they've learned something, and they're not confused. Now, that is a good video. The trouble is, making a video that good requires an awful lot of work behind the scenes, as I sort of hinted at yesterday. For example, it's not what you put into the videos that matters so much as what you leave out. I could make a 1-hour video on this subject and cover most of the bases and still leave a bit out, and I'd be happy with it from the point of view of what it contained, but it wouldn't be a good YouTube video because no one wants to sit in front of their computer or watch their phone for an hour to learn something as basic as antenna theory. So I've got to cut through all the crap and just give you 15 minutes of the really important stuff, but I've got to do it in such a way that you're still going to learn the basics, and I've got to do it in such a way that I present the information simply, but I don't patronize people. It's like, it's all a big balancing act. So I've got to lay a very solid foundation, and then I've got to build on that and just give you the information you need. And so, as I say, I could make it an hour long, but I've got to take out 3/4 of the stuff there without removing any of the value. That's really, really hard work. So I've been wading through pages and pages of notes here, and I've done some experiments, and again, to give you an idea, not everything always works to plan. I had considered a good way to show the interaction between magnets and conductors was just to put a loop wire on my oscilloscope and wave a magnet over it. And the theory is that as you wave the magnet, you'll see a wavy line on the oscilloscope showing that the magnetic field has produced a voltage in the wire. That's the way it works. But in practice, it's not always that simple. Now, my workshop is quite an electrically noisy environment. I've got power supplies, I've got fluorescent lighting, I've got other stuff on the bench that creates quite a bit of electrical noise. So what happened when I went to try and test this out and just see if it was going to work is that the background noise is so great that the tiny amount of voltage induced by the magnet wasn't really showing over the top of all that background noise, and it wouldn't have worked. You couldn't see what I wanted to demonstrate, so I can't use that as a method of demonstrating the interaction. And I came up with another idea. I thought, I'll use a compass and have a magnet near a compass, and then you can see magnetic fields affect compasses. So I went off into town and I went to all the toy stores and the sports stores and said, I'd like to buy a cheap Boy Scout-like compass, and they all said, no, we don't have them anymore. Why not? Well, because everyone's got a smartphone, and your smartphone has a compass. So I'm going to use my smartphone. I should have thought of that before. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but I didn't. So that's a couple of ideas that I came up with and then had to discount because they didn't work out quite so well. And then, of course, when I went out to the workshop today, it's been raining so much that it was like a lake, and it looked okay when I arrived. There was a little bit of blue sky. Within a few minutes, it started belting down again. So I came home and figured I'll just carry on all this prep work here because I've got the internet at my disposal, and this is actually much faster than my broadband at the workshop. And I've got 2 computers here, so I can multitask. Look at that. Here's my this is my Linux computer that I use for general internet access and doing a whole lot of other stuff. And this is my Windows computer. I only use this one for rendering, and as you can see, this is my second take on this video. I did this before. I wasn't happy with it. What is it they say? Perfection is the enemy of near enough. Sometimes I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I'm too fussy. I should just, and this is only, when I say only, it's quite important. It's a Patreon video, and I want to be able to make Patreon videos quickly, easily, without wasting too much time. So it doesn't affect the main workflow, but it does give you guys a little bit of extra stuff to watch for your money. So that's where I'm at the moment. I've got this. I've got probably another at least half a day of paperwork and ideas, and then I have to research stuff and make sure that everything is correct and so forth. So it's going to take me another half a day to get to the point where I'm ready to start doing some filming. I expect the filming will take me a day because there's going to be a lot of cutaway shots, a lot of B-reel footage, a lot of close-up shots, a lot of back to me, a lot of whiteboard, and then there'll be another day or so of editing and rendering before it comes out. So it'll probably be 2, maybe 3 days from now you'll see that video, and hopefully because of these videos you'll see that 15 minutes isn't just 15 minutes. 15 minutes can be 3 or 4 days of hard work. There you go. So that's it. And also today I think I'm going to try and get a vlog out. There's been some interesting things happen in the world of drones, especially drones annoying the military. It's recreational drones annoying the military in some cases, and other, I think it's Iran or something has been annoying some of the US aircraft or boats or something, I don't know. Anyway, I've got a whole lot of topics I've been following through the week, and I want to do a vlog on that just to keep people up to date with regulations and things. So tune in for that vlog if you want to learn more about that. on my XJet channel. I do those on my XJet channel. There you go. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to carry on now. It's still, what's the time? It is 4:30 in the afternoon, and I'll be working probably through until about 10 o'clock tonight on these notes, so that hopefully if I can squeeze in another half a day today, I'll be able to get out and actually do a little bit of filming tomorrow if the weather allows. One of the problems today was it was raining so hard in my workshop that you can't film because the noise on the iron roof just deafens you. It's quite amazing. And when it hails, well, you've got to put hearing protection on. It's terrible. That's it. Waffled on enough. I need to get on with this stuff so that I can show you, or you can see the actual final video, because hopefully it'll be good. If you've got questions or comments, anything you want to see or say about this background stuff, if there's something else you'd like to know about what I'm doing behind the scenes, let me know, and I'll try and accommodate you by throwing the camera up and catching a few of the bits and pieces that I do that you don't usually see. In the meantime, thanks for your support. I'll get on with getting on. Bye.